Alrighty, so the new Tower of Disaster is going on, and I mean, although it really doesn't need a whole lot of coverage, I figured I would just talk about it for just a minute anyway. Honestly, I mean, they're all pretty easy. I mean, of course, up when you get towards, I'm on the last 2 floors at the moment. Once you get this high, they can be a little bit more difficult, just for the pure fact that the CC requirement gets higher, and obviously they get tougher as you go along. But these, the Tower of Disaster is a lot more toned down than the original like Tower of Trials is. So I think I like these a lot just because they give you like a really nice set of rewards. Like I think it's like 5 Super Awakening coins per every 5 floors, I think it is. And then some of these later rewards, you get like 200 anvils and some of the stuff. Like pretty much you get almost the equivalent to the like Tower of Trials rewards and stuff like that, which is really nice, honestly. Like just the fact that you get a really good amount of rewards from this event alone is just, you know, good in general. And I mean, it's honestly not very hard. I switched to this team just for these last 2 just because I thought it would be a little bit more fun. But honestly, throughout the entire thing, I've literally just been using like Sariel, Lost Vein, Gother, and I mean, I've pretty much dominated it every time. There was like one of them that gave me the slightest issue, and it was just because they seem to want to whatchamacallit, they want to attack seal, which I mean really isn't even that big of an issue. So I think I'll go this maybe. But yeah, like I said, I mean, they're not normally too hard. This one is, I think, around like 140 KCC, so the last one's probably like 160 maybe. And normally, like, the last one is probably the hardest one, just because it's the highest level. But, I mean, as long as you can, like, burst it down, it's normally not too big of an issue. If you don't have the one, Green Escanor gets the job done pretty easily as well. I don't know what attribute she is. I'm assuming red. Yeah, red. So, maybe not Green Escanor, but even then, I'm sure you could just ult him and do fine either way. But, yeah, honestly, I like these. They're always like, I mean, they're a little bit tedious because you have to just like grind through the whole thing, but you can get it done in a matter of like maybe an hour or 2. And I mean, like I said, the rewards are fantastic for it. Oh, it's actually 200 KCC for this, so that is a little bit higher, but we're just going to upgrade on Escanor here. We've got type advantage. We'll have 2 level 2 cards. We'll just try to see if we can knock her down a peg. I still don't have this Lilia. I know I've said that in a couple of videos lately, but I just can't seem to pull this Lilia. So hopefully with her being on the new banner, I might be able to get her. But yeah, you can see 1 turn right there with the 1 Escanor. Honestly, whole thing is not very hard. Obviously, I'm a little bit more of like a seasoned player. Like I've just got a lot of resources and my account's built up a little bit more. So if you're newer, hopefully you don't have too much of an issue with it. But you know, some of the characters that you may need to make it a lot better, you might not have. So just feel free to experiment. You don't have to go for like an AoE comp or anything like that. There are some little rules and stuff like that for the floors themselves. But honestly, I mean, it looks like I don't know if they're changed at all. Really, they might be the same on all of them. It looks like it increases all allies' basic stats by 50% of the basic stats of the enemy hero with the highest combat class. Okay, so that's not really that big of an issue. So, honestly, like I said, pretty simple, pretty easy. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I mean, it's pretty much just free stuff. Unfortunately, you don't get diamonds from it, which is a little sad. But, I mean, still, those rewards and stuff like that are kind of nice. Some of them you don't get all that often. And I feel like the Super Awakening coins is probably the best part about it. So, other than that, that's pretty much it. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.